Hello everyone, how you doing today again? This is Mike with another video which I hope some of you will find helpful. I did a video a few years ago on does your SD card stick out too far? Well, it seems like a lot of in these last few years, so many years back, they have these SD cards, narrow or shallow SD card slots where you're not going to take your laptop out in public. And Chromebooks, they want you to put everything on the cloud anyway. I know they're getting better about putting more, but they really don't. They're little minuscule 16 gigabyte or 32 gigabyte uh, eMMC hard drive or soldered in chip. They're really designed for you to take out to the cloud. But a lot of us don't want things in the cloud all the time. We want to access our things when we're not on the cloud. So this is, of course, is a standard size SD card adapter. Now, earlier I did sorry for my feet there. I did a half size SD card adapter. You can see comparing it. Now it does improve the situation putting your SD card in a shallow slot. But here we have a newer computer with eMMC memory. Of course, you can't upgrade the memory, not at least not the hard drive. And something new, I was actually shocked when I got this thing. There's no SD card at all, and it has 64 gigabytes of memory. That's it. You can't 4 gigs of RAM, which doesn't bother me. For me, 4 gigs of RAM runs Windows 10 just fine. So I have an assortment here. This little guy here is actually shallower than my mouse. I can't think right now, but anyway, the sender for my mouse. And I find that works real good because I can put my SD card in there and it works just fine. I do notice that sometimes they will crash a little bit, but if you're patient, they work fine and you can increase your memory kind of bit. I have 128 gigabyte SD card in there, and it has all of my things I want. So, and you can actually install some programs on that if you're running Windows 10. So it greatly increases your memory. And should your soldered in hard drive go out, you can actually boot to this thing. Now I don't know if you can install Linux, any of the modern Linux on the SD card, but at least you can run it live until perhaps you get another motherboard if you can't. Anyway, I just wanted to update some of the things you can do if you find yourself limited on memory and no upgrade path, and you don't want to take your computer apart. I don't know, I may do a review on this particular computer. I do like it. I don't like the fact that it's 64 gigs on the non-upgradable memory, but I do find it's a nice computer. I may be doing a review on it. Anyway, everybody have a good day. Hope this helps. Have a good day.